guys, we are still in bed actually. I am journaling and I'm using this book called The Daily Stoic. It is so good. We have a lot to plan for today. The other thing is I'm literally in bed planning my day out. I've been using my iPad mini to get everything done lately and it's been kind of crazy. I use the Notability app. This is what it looks like when I kind of scribble out all my thoughts and plan my days inside of the app. I do have the iPad Pro and I kind of use both of those iPads together. It's just been such a great process for my workflow and it's been keeping me accountable and I've been getting a lot done. Let me know if you want to see a full video on how I use both iPads together or just how I use my iPad productively in my day-to-day, because I feel like a lot of people struggle with this. PS, I do want to remind you that this vlog is filmed on the Ace Pro 2 camera. It is by Insta360 as well, and it is the reason why I sold my Insta360 Go Ultra and kept this camera, because I feel like they're just kind of similar, but this one has a bit more versatility. So I sold my Go Ultra and I'm really excited. I'm actually also in bed having coffee. Do you guys have coffee in bed? I drink my coffee with a straw because we're trying to keep those teeth white, and I drink black coffee with benefiber in it in the morning. Also, I have a few things to do today before I head to the post office. I have a script for a video, for a YouTube video that I need to work on, and I need to work on it because I need to film it this weekend. I also share my filming process inside of our Spotlight Studio membership. So if you're interested, I will leave the link for that down below. And I will also leave the link for you to build your own studio with me. I use a corner studio. I've built my studio in a corner and I've done that for so many years that I finally created a full free training about it. So if you want to know all of the equipment that I use, all of the things that I love, please head down below to the description box and you can get all the information for that down there. I also have a coaching session. I have a group coaching session tonight at 7 p.m. So I need to make it to the post office and back before that. And I also have a one-to-one, I think around 4 p.m. So I have to figure out my day and plan so that we can ship the camera out and then get back here in time. So let's see if that actually happens. Talk to you about why I'm selling my Insta360 Go Ultra camera. Today I am recording on the Ace Pro 2. You can see I have a really wide angle going on here. I might remove this wide angle lens because it is really wide. But yeah, I'm also using the Insta360 microphone and I'm about to pack everything up right now and send it over to the wonderful person that bought it. All right, you guys, I have a lot going on right now, but I'm selling a lot of my cameras and stuff because I just need to get rid of stuff. I have too many things, okay? Let me put my fan on. I'm in the process of getting rid of some things and I'm really excited because there are some things that I just don't use. I'm trying to kind of monitor like how long I haven't been using something. You guys know I love the Go Ultra camera and I have a few vlogs with this camera on my YouTube channel that you might definitely want to check out, but I'm not using this camera as much as I would love to. It is one of my favorite cameras, but I also have the Ace Pro 2, which is kind of like the same thing to me in a way. I'm sure the Go Ultra has more updated features from Insta360, but yeah, I am just excited to sell it. And I also sold it with a bunch of accessories. Like I'm sending over these sticky tabs. And guys, my cameras are usually lightly used. Some of them I don't use a lot. So look at this, like everything is just in here. It's like brand new. She's gonna get like everything. I'm literally just placing the camera exactly how it came. But yeah, this is the wide angle lens on the Ace Pro 2 camera, which I absolutely love, but sometimes it's a bit too wide. Like there is a lot going on. Like I don't even know if you guys are seeing like any mess behind me. Of course I could put the regular lens on, or I actually have a few other lenses from Insta360 as well. This is the cinematic lens and this is the macro lens. You You guys know I love cameras. I'm also sending her some pivot stand I bought, macro lens. It's just an attachment that goes onto the Go Ultra. I have to make sure to take my SD card out too. The price of SDs is so crazy right now. Like, why? One thing about this camera, and this is for everyone to note, I feel like it's great to, I think it's smart not to store these together when you're not using the camera. That is one thing that I do want to share, because I feel like anytime I would do that, the battery would feel like it would die. So I want to talk about something that I learned from someone in a camera store. You probably heard me say this on my channel before. Rio used to throw away my camera boxes and I've stopped him from doing that because your camera boxes are actually so valuable, especially if you're reselling. You can actually charge more if you do still have your camera boxes. So friends, when you're buying your cameras, don't throw out the boxes if you feel like you might sell it in the future. I used to tell him that and he would not believe me. And so now you know, because you've heard it from someone reputable, do not, friends, throw away your camera boxes because they can come in really, really handy. Okay, so I really want to talk about why I am going to sell this camera, and I feel like it'll be fun for us to kind of discuss this together. The real reason why I bought the Insta360 Go Ultra when it first came out was because I had just recently gotten the Insta360 Go 3S, and that camera is pretty awesome, but there were some things that it was missing. So I honestly bought the Go 3S probably like 2 or 3 months before the Insta360 Go Ultra came out, and I loved the Go 3S. I loved just what it gave, if that makes sense. I love what was possible with it, and so I realized, oh, if this better version is coming out, I might as well grab it up. It was too late for me to return the Go 3S, and I still have it. But there were things that I loved about the Go Ultra that were just amazing to me, and I couldn't like miss out on them. The first thing that I loved about the Go 3S, which you know you can do with the Go Ultra, is just the portability of it. It is a really tiny camera. It is a really small vlog camera. You can take pictures with it. You can position it in wonky, weird places. And that's what I'm gonna miss most about the Go Ultra. Even though I have the Ace Pro 2, which I'm recording on right now, I'm really going to miss that about the Go Ultra. Just like sticking it like way up high somewhere. And you can do those things with the Ace Pro 2, but the Ace Pro 2 is it's a little chunky camera. It's a little heavier. Now, in our house, we do have a lot of cameras. So we do have the DJI Nano, which is the competitor, I would say, to the Go Ultra. And so, you know, at some point, or if I'm doing something where I really need that kind of POV, you know, I can use the DJI Nano. What I will miss though is having that pairing. So it's kind of like having the Action 6 and the Osmo Nano. Like we have them both in the house. And so because it's the same system of DJI, then it's kind of fun to pair that footage together. And so I think that's why I held on to the Go Ultra for so long, because I do have the Ace Pro 2 and I did have the Go Ultra, and they both have iLog. So I could have recorded on that and kind of graded both so that it looks the same, but you're getting those really unique angles from the Go Ultra, and you're getting, you know, like just the everyday different angles with the Ace Pro 2. That was my dream. That was my thought. Realistically, I had not used it. The camera was just really sitting there. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to just hold on to it. I'm going to sell it. And I saw a friend talking about the Go Ultra and her choices, and I kind of explained what I thought and what I got out of it. And you know how much I loved it, because that camera, like the quality on that camera, especially if you're in like beautiful lighting, you have a lot of light around you, you know, I feel like Insta360 products, you want to have light around you, although they do have really great AI that gives like, it's not called super night mode. I can't remember what it's called on the Insta360 product line, but their low light capabilities is great as well. I just don't like the mushiness of the video in low light, but in like good lighting, oh my gosh, that camera is just amazing. And even when I was packing it up to send it out and I put the Go Ultra on, I was like so sad. I'm like, I'm really going to miss this camera. So I got the Ace Pro 2 not long after I got the Go Ultra, And I feel like I got the Ace Pro 2 because I love the form factor of it. I was looking for a camera that I can carry around and take photos and videos, like really nice photos and videos. Of course, when I'm saying this, I want you guys to be really realistic. I'm a person that has a lot of cameras. And I say that because I have very high quality cameras, I have mid quality cameras, I have action cameras, I have iPhone 17 Pro Max, I have all the things. And sometimes like I just am not gonna carry around a bigger camera, and I have to be really honest. And I do have them, that's how I know. And so having action cameras like these that, you know, you're not gonna get the quality of a picture that you can put on a billboard or anything. But for me, I'm a creator. I'm taking pictures and videos just for us, friend. So I'm not doing like the most with them. And so being really realistic and honest with myself in that way, I'm like, I want the Ace Pro 2 because first of all, I've always been very into photography. And this year I'm finally taking it seriously is what I would say. I've always taken photos. I've always taken self-portraits. I've always loved documenting my life, but I feel like I want to bring photography back into my branding and what I've done over the years. I feel like for me, photography is one of the reasons why I got featured with so many brands. I always had very high quality visual content, so videos and photos. And so I would end up on everybody's website or in everybody's presentations or their software. It was just very easy to work with me because I always had high quality assets. And so this year I'm bringing back photography into the mix of it all. And I'm really excited about that. So I got the Ace Pro 2 because you could take great photos and great videos on this one little device. And I still love this camera so much, y'all. And so yeah, I ended up buying the Ace Pro 2. I was gonna wait for an Ace Pro 3 to come out, but we still don't have an Ace Pro 3. And then they released a bunch of accessories and lenses and attachments for the Ace Pro 2. And here we are. I'm using some of them right now or in this video, and I love it. I'm an accessories girl. My camera is always gonna be decked out with all the things. I recently got the Ricoh GR4 and she's already accessorized, right? I feel like, you know, my cameras are my kids, so I dress them up. And so I love that I was able to do that with the Ace Pro 2. And then I started using the Ace Pro 2 so much that I no longer use the Go Ultra. So I had to start realizing, hey, I'm not really using this. I would like to sell it. And I have a whole bunch of other cameras that I feel like I want to sell as well, because I kind of am basing it on what I'm constantly reaching for or what I'm not reaching for. I want to be really honest in this season. The other thing is I kept the Ace Pro 2 and I didn't keep the Go Ultra because I feel like I didn't use the POV as much as I thought I would, right? I have my list there so that we can stay focused, but I didn't use the POV feature as much as I thought I would. I love the POV feature. Realistically, in my day-to-day, am I using it that much? No. But also, when you have other tiny cameras, I feel like I'm still able to use those smaller cameras in the same way that I would use the POV anyway. Another thing that really got me interested is the Go Ultra being waterproof. And so I feel like I can still get that shot with the Ace Pro 2. So there were just reasons where I'm like, okay, I'm really not using the camera as much as I thought I would. And I wasn't using POV shots as much as I was. And if I wanted to, I can use the Nano to do that as well and figure out how to make it look right. Now, what am I gonna miss? Now, even though I just said I'm not going to use the POV shots, I'm going to miss the possibility of knowing I have a camera that can be stuck somewhere up high or on a fan, because I don't think I'm going to put my Ace Pro 2 on a fan to get that aerial shot. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do it otherwise. But I'm going to miss the possibility. And I think a lot of us sometimes miss the possibility or hold on to cameras because of the possibility of what it is. And I'm also going to miss the form factor. So my Ace Pro 2, I usually have it inside of a cage or a case. So it's a bit bigger. And sometimes I take it out and it's way smaller when you take it out. But I feel like the Insta360 Go Ultra is so much more discreet compared to the Ace Pro 2. So when I say that, I mean like it's just really small and people may not know it's a camera. I feel like the Ace Pro 2 is a little bigger and people are gonna know it's a camera. And I do have a video where I, compare the pros and cons and I compare footage and all of that for you. So I'll put that down in the description box. But that is one thing that I do feel like. I feel like the Go Ultra is so much more discreet. And the fact that you could take the pod out and put that alone on a tripod and still have really great audio and video, that is chef's kiss, to be really honest. And that way, even if you use the pod, they definitely don't know it's a camera. I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that people won't know it's a camera so that you can film people and things like that, because I'm totally against that. What I'm saying is like just you being comfortable on camera or confident. Sometimes it can feel very self-conscious to like have a camera and walk around with it. And so the smaller the camera, I feel like the better. And so you can be more creative and get more creative shots, and no one is like looking at you like you're running a full production. So that's what I mean. So I feel like the Go Ultra is the perfect camera to, just be shy with. Now, I do want to also say, because I just thought about this, the Go Ultra does take great photos as well. I just love the form factor of the Ace Pro 2 and being able to turn it into a full-blown camera with the cages. So I have two cages. I have the Grip Pro cage, which makes it look like a point and shoot camera, and it can do different things. And I also have the Explorer cage, which I have on it today. I know I like to change up my things, and I feel like there wasn't a lot released for the Go Ultra as far as accessories, and they're still releasing things. I think they just recently released a macro lens, and I guess they'll keep releasing things, but that's the real reason. It is an amazing camera and I will genuinely miss it. And I just wanted to share just my thought process with you guys as I take you through my day and we move around and we get a few things done. Right. Okay. So there's so much goodness in here. I wish I had more light, but there's a bunch of accessories here, a bunch of accessories in here as well. There's sticky tabs in here, and the camera and such is in here, and Rio is getting it all packed up and ready to go. Bye, camera. I will miss you. Rio says I won't miss you, but I will miss you.
She won't miss you.
I will.
I will.
Okay, y'all, I'm about to leave and head to the store. I just wanted to take off the wide angle lens and show you what it looks like without the wide angle lens. So this is how the camera actually comes. So we have everything all packed up. You can see Rio back there. He is getting everything all situated and ready. And yeah, I'm gonna miss that camera. I really, really am. What's that face you just made?
I'm not gonna respond.
Almost made me fall just now. I saw you. It was not
play
nice.
that game too.
No, you can't.
Just know
What game?
I can play that game too.
You know what he means? He's saying he could play that game too. He means that
I can play.
he can pull his camera out.
As much as you and put on a camera.
Oh, you can put on a camera, but you don't have a camera to put on. And if you did, and even if you did have one, you don't use them.
I live in a house where there's never a camera.
There's never a dull camera moment.
You're always within 5 feet
Of a
arm's reach of a camera lens
I don't know what he's saying.
attached to a camera. So
He's
I wouldn't be so bold.
Yeah. Okay, so we're almost at the post office. Post office? Is it a post office? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
UPS.
We're almost at UPS, and my anxiety is getting stronger.
Oh my goodness.
I'm really
Are you for real?
Yes, I'm gonna miss this camera so much.
You're not messing with me, are you?
No, I'm not. I really think about it. I really love this camera. Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
So why is it so hard for
We're
you to
not
think?
reaching to this. I mean, I do think you liked the camera.
I
but
loved that camera. It was such a easy to use camera. No?
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna miss it. Okay, let's go. Rio just called me Oscar. He said, I need an Oscar for, he said an Oscar for Oscar.
Nope.
And
that great performance.
Low key, he was calling me Oscar the Grouch.
I was.
Yes, because you said an Oscar for Oscar. I knew exactly what you meant. It's okay. It's all right.
As a man, you will spend half the time trying
To
to
what?
explain what you really meant.
That's a lie. You know, one thing I love about Insta360, and I wish DJI would do it, is you could pause on this camera, which is so cool. Like you could like pause and then start back your clip from the same clip versus starting back. So I could make like an 8-minute vlog and just keep like, yeah, like I hope DJI does something like that. Like, what did you say? What did you just say?
She turned it on. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sad.
So sad.
Oh my gosh, friends.